Okay, so we have to talk about the ghost stories.
All right, we're into the ghost stories
We're
now?
into the ghost
okay.
stories.
All right, okay.
Okay, so Mitten Brewing, you have a whole page dedicated to the ghost stories. You have to tell us more.
I'm quite enthusiastic about this part of the business, and I've always been fascinated by, the supernatural and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something that we were aware of in our building. So in the early days of working on the building, we were there till all hours of the night. And the power was shut off for a while because we were working on, disconnect electrical stuff. So we had like these flashlights and everything. We would see things moving out of the corner of our eye. And I'd say to Max,
Ooh.
"Did you see that?"
Wow.
You'd hear
Oh, man.
footsteps. And that just started
Sorry, I
moving. It
love that
freaked me out.
something just happened.
Something
For
like
those that,
somebody
yeah,
behind
for
us
those who weren't
moved,
here,
yeah.
something just moved over here. So what
Yeah.
a perfect timing.
And I'm going to run.
Yeah.
I've seen enough.
So it was sort of like a, And then it started happening more. Then we started to hear voices speaking. Then a few times we heard
Wow.
our names shouted. And we knew for a fact we were the only ones there. The building was locked.
Wow.
And there was a tenant upstairs right before we took over the building named Skip. And we saw him on the block one day. And we said, "Skip, all your years of living there, did you ever experience anything or see anything?"
yeah.
And he stops. And his face was drawn and he said,
Was he like, you hear it too?
"Just know that it's nothing you need to worry about." And I'm like, "What does that mean? What are you saying?"
Now I'm worried.
Now
Yeah.
I'm so worried.
So he said, "There's a presence there. It's always been there." He said, "I've seen, figures before. It's
Oh
never
my
made
goodness.
me feel unsafe or anything, but it's there." And I'm like, "Oh, great."
Yeah. Don't worry, though.
So, during the whole build-out process, we're hearing all these things. And let me just say this. It really the phenomena seems to happen whenever anything is being changed in the building. Whenever there's some sort of renovation or
disrupting
whatever.
them.
Yes. Because it's been quiet for a long time.
Yeah.
But we opened, and my business partner had planned his honeymoon months and months before. We were supposed to be open in April. We opened in October. He had to be gone for like a week during one of the first weeks of being open. So I was there by myself, and I mopped the lobby. And this is on our website. It was like 2 a.m. We closed up. I mopped the lobby, locked it up, came back in the next morning at 8 to open up. And I go up in the lobby, and I see all these footprints in the mop water, like these little white footprints. Someone had walked through it when it was wet. Now, I'm the only one with a key. And I look up close, and I see their little children's footprints.
Oh.
Barefoot footprints in all different directions in the middle of this room. No trail walking into the room or walking out of the room.
Oh, just in one spot.
So that photo's on our website.
Ooh.
So I took pictures of it on my old flip phone, must have been, because I look at the photo and it's not great now. But so that freaked us out. Years later, we're renovating the upstairs because we opened our upstairs tap room in 2014. It was storage till then. And we're knocking down a wall, and on one of the boards on the inside, there's a white footprint. This had not been exposed since 1891 when they built it, because it was on the inside of the wall. And I took out a ruler. I'm like, that is exactly the same size as the footprints 2 years ago in the lobby.
Wow.
So we took that board out, and we built, because we were building an upstairs bar, we did it all out of reclaimed wood
Yeah.
to put that board at the upstairs bar. So this day, it's in the middle of the upstairs bar. You can see that white footprint. And there's a little bit of a left footprint too, you can see. But yeah, so every time someone's into ghost stories, I bring them upstairs and say, "You got to see the footprint."